Hey, Sean Gentile here. Today I'm here with Blake. Hey, Blake.
Hey, Sean. Thanks so much for having me.
Glad to have you here. We're going to be talking about envisioning success. In order to envision success, we must first understand truly what success is. Some of the words associated with success are the attainment of wealth, cash, assets, influence, and affluence. Blake, do you have anything to add to that?
I do believe that the attainment of wealth can come with self-actualization and reaching your full potential.
I like that one too. Self-actualization is for many people. Some people do want to just accomplish goals as well. So we'll get to that. The accomplishment of one's goals can take many different forms. I know sometimes my clients come in and they may feel dismayed that they're not where they really want to be with the achievement of wealth, but sometimes it's the little goals that you make on a daily basis that you can feel satisfied with and feel a sense of accomplishment. Blake, what would you like to add to that?
I think accomplishing goals is definitely a sign of wealth and success, and that accomplishing goals is a daily task. It's those little feats that you have throughout the day toward one major goal that are actually what accomplishing goals are.
It's the little steps that could lead you to the top of the mountain, and it's the appreciation of that little step. You mustn't overlook it, because part of success is the actual journey. In some of the definitions, success is the ending of all of the goals, like the pinnacle, but it's not necessarily that. So if we were to look into daily goals that you could feel gratitude about, so you could feel a sense of success, we can explore that. Blake, take it away.
I guess if the question you're asking is what my experience with daily success with goals are, is in the morning, I feel successful if I wake up on time and I just get my teeth brushed and I take a nice shower. And definitely I feel successful when I get to work on time. I also believe giving everything that I can give at work makes me successful as well. And having these small feats of success, like getting the right ice cream at the end of the day when I'm gonna watch my rental movie. And then also, trying to be a good friend to people that I care about, sending just like a nice text to somebody I care about for one day, or being somebody that can be supportive for someone else or be supportive for even my own goals and dreams. Like if I envision a small business for myself, or if I want to launch a product, I would just take very small but decisive steps in order to execute some kind of vision or business plan that I might have.
That's excellent. So you can do your daily goals and also set sail for a bigger goal, like the establishment of a business.
Definitely. With smaller goals, I believe anything is possible.
That's right. And also to satiate your feelings of accomplishment, you could look around and model yourself after someone that you see that's been successful, and realize that there is joy in the day-to-day movement toward the goal. It doesn't always have to be the ending as the success. It could be any part of that movement toward the goal. And if you really set a strong path, you will find that meaning every single day and give you satisfaction.
Definitely with the little things, Sean. Thank you.
So when you envision success, it's easier sometimes for people who explode with creativity versus someone who has to work at creativity. So if you have to work at it, you can think about what your desire is, get some pictures, put it on a poster board, and then get the little goals to achieve what that picture would look like. And you also have to realize that each goal would accompany likely some sacrifice. Maybe you'd have to stay up a little later, so you'd have to be willing to accept being tired. I work 100 hours a week. I love what I do, so it's really not a sacrifice. Sometimes your goal would require you to be more sociable. Now that would make me sort of come out of my comfort zone, because I'm naturally an activist and I just like hardcore action. So to be in a social situation, it may not excite me as much. So everyone has their gifts that you must realize what would feel more taxing and what wouldn't. We have to do all of it in order to move forward. And Blake, you have something to add to that?
I guess when it comes to vision and being an entrepreneur, which I'm not yet, but if I did have a vision, I think that the one thing that I would really, think about, and I've actually asked the CEO of the company I work for now, and it's just to trust yourself and don't listen to what anybody has to say, and that it's okay to rely on yourself. Like, your boundaries, trust your intuition, and just go for it. Just do what you think is right, and then you'll be successful at almost everything you put your mind to in life, as long as you have perseverance, persistence, and hard work.
Yes, and that hard work, that needs to be defined. A 9-to-5 schedule, if you look at anything with entrepreneurs, you might have to double up that. So probably 100-hour week is what you're looking at. So you could take it as much as you can handle at a time, and it's good to trust your gut, like you say. It's also good, as we mentioned earlier, to seek mentors, and you'll have to have the wisdom to know the difference, and that's highly what you need to look at.
Thanks for being with us today, guys. I hope you have a great weekend. Take some of this advice to heart, and don't forget, it's the little things in life that add up and give you the bigger things.